clear. Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we now there's smoke on the horizon, and the clouds are looking by.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Pitching in our game today, Cole Ragans. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, number 38. Close, but called a ball. And this one is off and running. The lefty, the 1-0. They say you win.
One ball, one strike.
Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Just missed. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In there for strike 1. Number 38 on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. It counts.
And that one pulled foul. Two down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. And here it comes. And now 2-2. Ragans picks to first, and he's back safely. The 2-2. Fly ball to right. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Oscar Gonzalez. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
1-2.
Move to first, and he dives back in safely. To the right side, a dive, nice stop, over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Well, come on, dance a little, I said, come on, kiss a little.
We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Aaron Civale. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just
The wide to kick the pitch. All one there. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 2-2 now. Simeon waits. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Out to short. Rosario handles. 1 up, 1 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And that's outside. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. That one out to right. Gonzalez moving under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Adolis Garcia. Hit in the air, right field. Gonzalez gets under it, makes the grab, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 2nd, and now the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Up for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 6.
The wind of the pitch.
Miller.
Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Down the left field line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Arias at second with nobody out. There's a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. 1 out in the second. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Luke Maile getting ready to hit, and Cleveland on top 1-0.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Tavares under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Simeon with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
That one the other way. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Back to first, and again he's back safely. And the batter now, number 38. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Runner leads away at second. Runner goes again. Pitches low. Throw. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And that one is lifted in the air. Calhoun giving chase. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 2 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Leading off.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the right-hander back to work.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
He handles it himself, and a quick out, number
Batting
1.
six, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
First pitch, and he just misses. Fouled off. He was late. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Calhoun leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Leody Taveras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. First and second, 2 down. Left field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed
Ragans back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
now batting.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Pickoff move to first. Rosario gets back easily. At the belt and fires. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
Boogie gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not.
Rosario runs. And that one ripped into right. Calhoun makes the grab. 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller digs in for the Guardians. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now the lefty. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. throw to first. Rosario back easily. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there, and it's off the wall. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. First offering misses the mark.
Don't let him score!
This one in the dirt. Tag save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Two outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. 3-1. Miller at third with 2 away. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
First and third, 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. They say it went.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hard hit, left field, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0. And an automatic double as it hops
Now
the
batter,
fence.
catcher, Luke Maylor.
Here's Luke Maylor. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians 4 and the Rangers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the
Leading
second
off
baseman,
for the
Marcus
Rangers,
Simeon.
The second baseman, Marcus.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now. In there, and it's 0-1. To the right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Smoked on the ground to second. Freeman tossed to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
For the Guardians,
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, number 38. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
No outs. Runner on second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw, save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
That one fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball third base side. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Seager collects. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
the batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Calhoun raging back towards the wall. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Let's go, Rangers!
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Slice down the right side. That one is lifted in the air. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Rube. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cole Ragans is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Joe Barlow. He last pitched 2 days ago.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
The 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Guardians 5 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Adolis Garcia.
The designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really.
Laced to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
All over that one right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The catcher, number
Digging
28.
in, Jonah Heim.
Jonah.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate.
That's outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Line drive, base hit. Garcia coming home. The throws offline, he's saved. It's 5-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Down to third baseman,
Now
Josh
batting,
Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. And that one sliced foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. Leaping. Can't haul it in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting,
Fastball
right
pretty
fielder.
much middle, and that's
Go.
what you fall asleep
Calhoun.
dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Cole Calhoun stepping in for the Rangers, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Comes the 2-2. And now it's filled up. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes a 3-2. Smash down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
Now
process.
batting,
He did
left
everything
fielder.
right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Smith in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And that'll load the bases. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down because of that speed.
Oh, look at this. Rosario won, and that's all they'll get.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus.
In the air right field, Gonzalez turns, moving to his left. And that will end the inning. We played 4. It's the Guardians 5 and the Rangers 2. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Owen Miller.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Here comes a pitch. Lined into right. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
the third baseman, number 13.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. First offering, and it just misses. Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Tyler Freeman.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
That misses off the outside edge.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
And it is 2-1. And he deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Miller rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second with 1 away. Luke Maley digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Way outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. The 3-1. Out to center. Tavares under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 7.
Miles Strong digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That to right. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders
Now
track
batting,
down balls these
number
days, I
38.
mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's the left fielder, number 38. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch.
3 balls, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next
Jose
is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. Grounded to low, and that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Ramirez is set down. That ends the frame. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 7 and the Rangers 2.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down.
And welcome back. Now it's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The line to kick the pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. And that's a strike. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within
Now
the 3rd or
batting,
4th pitch
first
of
baseman,
just about every at-bat.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Rangers DH, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His 26th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter can do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
2 outs, nobody on. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. In there for strike one.
All right, Rangers.
2 outs. Upstairs.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Leading off, Oscar Gonzalez.
Leading off for Cleveland.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That hits the dirt, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals the other way, and it stays fair. And that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Owen Miller digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And there's a ball. And now 2-1. Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Now fly ball to right center. Taveras on the move to the gap. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Taveras returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third. It's second and third to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. 2-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
The left-hander on now, Taylor Hearn. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 52, Taylor Hearn.
So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And there's a foul ball. Miller on third. Arias at first with no outs. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that one got a piece of it.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Both runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third comes across, and it's 9-3.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Check on the runner. Freeman back in standing. Hit softly on the ground left side. On to Simeon, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And the batter now, number 38. Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And the 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 6, 7, 8, and 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Guardians 10 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
For the Rangers, The third
Well, every
baseman.
pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 2-0. Center field. Straw makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And now it's going to be Cole Calhoun.
Nope.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. There's a strike.
The count 1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out towards right center field. Gonzalez on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Top of inning number 7. Stepping up for the Guardians.
Leading off
Ahmed
for the
Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The wind to the pitch. And ball one. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jesus Tinoco, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And the pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Here comes the pitch.
2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's down and in. And he deals. That one ripped left field. And that ball is gone. An absolute blast to left. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose
Ripped on a line.
Ramirez.
Tavares makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oscar
Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now the lefty. Late swing fouled off. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. And here it comes.
Ball.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The first baseman, number 6.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Miller stands in now, looks at that one inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The lefty to 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tavares under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Now the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Long run, nice grab. That is the third out of the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 7th, here's Leody Tavares. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Straw racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien will hit next. In there for strike 1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as locked.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. Still 11-3.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Luke Maley.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher, Luke Maley.
Hearn back to work. And there's the strike. A little bit low. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw now at the plate.
Come on, Texas, let's go.
First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Move to first. Straw gets back easily. Straw at first, 1 gone. And that one handled over to Seager. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 11 and the Rangers 3. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
And the right-hander back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And it's gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 11-4.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Aaron Civale won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Angel De Los Santos. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Angel De Los Santos.
And next is the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one.
Hitter, Adolis Garcia.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
The pitch. And now it's even up. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes. One away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. That one hooked foul. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Through 8 full, you're dialed into the show. New pitcher on now, Dennis Santana. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Get it. Santana.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Liner caught at second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jesus Tinoco is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Oscar
Now batting,
Gonzalez
right
digs
fielder,
in for the Guardians.
Oscar Gonzalez.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Guardians go down in order. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Guardians 11 and the Rangers 4. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Cole
Leading
Calhoun.
up for the Rangers, the right fielder, Cole
The wind and the pitch.
Calhoun.
Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, the left fielder, Josh.
So digging in, Josh Smith. And that's in there for strike 1. And now just 2 outs away. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Leody Taveras.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw going back on this one. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
the number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.